Hi, my name is Sean Steffen, Marketing Consultant with LRS Consulting. And in this video, we're going to look at one of the online services we provide at LRS Consulting, which is web design. Now, to preface this service, I have to tell you that no one at LRS Consulting claims to be an expert in computer programming. What we are is a couple of computer-savvy guys that use software tools to help us act like we're computer programmers. The tools that we've collected over the years allow us to create highly customized, professional-looking websites in less time and for less money than you ever thought possible. It's a service that we've developed to help all of our clients create websites that look good and get cost-effective results. What we're going to go over in this video is how easy it is for you to create an online presence for your small business, show you how easily you can make changes to your website yourself once it's up and running, and give you an example of what your website can look like when it's finished. So now I'm going to take you over to the website editor that we use to build our websites. To build our websites, we use an online web builder at www.onlinewebforyou.com. For all you do-it-yourselfers out there, it's a really great tool to use. It's a template-driven program that gives you hundreds of designs to choose from and also comes with a bunch of free stock photography that you can use within the site, which is kind of a nice bonus. When we build a site for a client, we try to get it done within a 10-day period. The reasoning behind this is that Online Web for You gives a free 10-day trial for every website. By getting it finished, or at least getting a good start in those 10 days, our clients can see at least the beginning of what their site will look like before they have to pay for it. After the 10 days, we require payment for the web hosting. There's a couple of options available for payment. You have the choice of either $20 a month or $200 for a year, which you save $40 if you pay for a year up front. Either way, it's the cheapest form of advertising that your business will ever run. There's no time commitment when you pay monthly, but you will be charged automatically until you cancel the payments. To give you an example of how the web builder and editor software works, I've logged into our LRS Consulting site. The nice thing about Online Web for You is the online editor. This allows us to turn the websites we build over to our clients to make their changes on their own. It used to be that if a website owner wanted to have a change made to their website, they would have to call their webmaster, and it would get done whenever he could get around to it. But with the online editor, if you can use Microsoft Word, you pretty much have all the necessary skills to make changes to your website. So there's a bunch of different page layouts that you can choose from, like your standard web page, a photo album, a guest book, maps, FAQ pages, or a custom feedback form. If you're looking for something more advanced, that's where design services come in. We use a combination of other template programs to create the body and headers of most of our web pages. The templates we use as a starting point and work to customize them to our clients' requirements. As you can see when I click over to our homepage editor, we've designed the body of our homepage using different software and just added it to the editor. The hard part is getting the template to look like you want it to, but after that you can see that the editing options are quite similar to the ones found in Word. The changes that you make within the editor are published to the net as soon as you press the Save button. When you're in the editor, you'll notice that the domain name has a goofy .onlinewebforyou extension. This is the free domain that is included with your web hosting, but if you purchase your own domain name from places like GoDaddy.com or lowcostdomains.ca, you can easily point those names to your site, and that's where your visitors will find you. Your hosting fee also includes 5 free email addresses, with each additional address over and above the first 5 being available for $1 each. These addresses will include your own custom domain name. So, for example, my LRS Consulting email address is sean@lrsconsulting.ca, not sean@lrsconsulting.onlinewebforyou.com or anything like that. In my opinion, nothing makes your business emails look worse than when they come from a personal Hotmail, Yahoo, SaskTel, or Access account. It just looks quite unprofessional. For that reason alone, I think it's worth having a website with your own custom domain. So now that you've got a feel for how easy it is to use the online editor, let's have a look at a few of the websites that we've built so you can get a sense of the finished product. So this is the LRS Consulting homepage, which if you're watching this video, you've probably already seen. This is a site that is still a work in progress for our newest client, the Mortgage Group Prairies Division. Obviously, by the name of the company, they are mortgage brokers, but we're building this website for them at the domain saskhomebuyer.com to act as the one resource Saskatchewan residents need to buy a house. There's information on here about mortgage solutions, buying and selling real estate, and an online mortgage application, as well as a network of partners that they're setting up to provide services for their customers in every different area involved in buying a house, from home inspectors to real estate agents. This is a site we have for a niche services we provide in the independent restaurant industry called restaurantmarketing.ca. It's obviously very similar to the LRS Consulting site, but we've incorporated a video into the homepage on this one. And finally, this is one of our clients in the restaurant industry, the Diplomat Steakhouse in Regina. Best steaks in Regina, by the way. If my soon-to-be wife Caitlin had one thing to eat for the rest of her life, it would be their steak peppercorn. But back to the point, they've got their site well laid out with their restaurant history up front, as well as their menus available on the right-hand side. They've also got a video tour of their dining room on their homepage, so if you've never been there before and you want to see what the restaurant is actually all about, you just click the play button and you'll start to see the video tour of the dining room. I hope this video has taken a bit of the fear away from the thought of building a website for your small business. The process isn't as difficult as you think, and the results are pretty good. Our web design packages start as low as $1.99 for a basic design, and like I said earlier, can be up and running in as little as 7 to 10 days. If you're interested in having us design a website for your small business, or would like some pointers about how to do it yourself using onlinewebforyou.com, just drop me an email at sean@lrsconsulting.ca. Thanks for watching.